Okay, welcome back once again. Another thing I thought might be worth mentioning is that I'm trying to contain my anger because it's kind of late. It's like 11 and it's a work night, so I don't want to be loud. I need to avoid being loud. Fucking shit. Hopefully I'm not too quiet enough that it's not coming up well in the capture. Meant to do the rail there. I will take that. I didn't especially like it, but I will take it. It didn't give me the transfer. Once again, please, grind the stupid rail. At the very least. That's the very least you can do. Just grind the rail. Not terrible. Actually not terrible. Actually alright. If I can just have a positive attitude and just that was stupid. If I had done any other trick, once again. Fine, I'm just repeating myself at this point. Why am I even bothering? I'm trying to make commentary, but it sucks. It's terrible commentary. Everybody hates me. Fucking trying to grind, and it's not working. Okay. I don't know what I don't know what was I trying to do there. I don't know. I don't think I went into that with an idea. Not bad, not terrible, not horrible. Okay. Not terrible. Not good either though. I don't even think I can win this, even if I get a 90, which I'm not seeing that I'm going to be able to pull off. Okay, yes, fine. Do that trick. Why can't it at least give me one transfer? Like, there were two things I transferred over there. Could have given me them, but it didn't. It didn't. Once again. Are you kidding me? Fucking kidding me? This stupid kick flipped in every fucking time. It's so frustrating when it's just the same trick that keeps fucking me every single fucking time. Mostly because it's my fault that I keep doing that. That's why. Also, bridge cap. It's supposed to be a bridge cap. The fucking game didn't like me, doesn't like me. I remember when I was getting a lot of points because I was doing the transfer and giving me points for 3 of them for no reason, and I was like, that's cool. I was able to abuse that, and now I don't even know how that was fucking happening. Alright, next run, if I don't win it this time. Next run, I'm doing it in complete silence. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. Complete silence. And I'll probably do better. Because I don't know why exactly. But I probably will. So. Son of a bitch. Not high enough. Not high enough to do that. Complete silence next time. Similar ones, which is unlikely anyways. Especially if the game doesn't want to work with me. I don't know, I feel like I should have gotten points for that anyways. There we go. Yeah. 3,000. We broke 30,000. Shit. Judges are really harsh on me. How the fuck is he getting 93 when I got 30,000 points? Like, that's not even easy to do. But this is still the same heat competition, so I'm not gonna... It's not now that I'm gonna be doing that. In case you were like, wait, why is he talking? You said you weren't gonna talk. It's because... Jesus. Fuck me, dude. Any other trick there. Okay, it's not working. Like, I could get a lot of points if I can do the 2 transfers, like, perfectly there, but it's not, I'm not actually doing it very well. I think it's gonna fuck me. It actually let me have it, so that's good. Son of a bitch. Oh, it was supposed to be a good... I've lost like a good amount of points because I didn't do that. Okay. Last round of this competition. And we've got a chance. We have a chance, a small one, but certainly a chance. Why? Also, I want to point out how fucking broken that ramp is. Just doesn't work. Also, I can't. Shit. Let's fucking... There we go. Son of a bitch. Right into the pole. You might be able to abuse that too, though, actually. That's... Unless that guy really fucked up. Nope, he did not. Of course not. Of course he wouldn't. Of course not. Of course not. Of course he wouldn't. Alright. This is the one. It's gonna be complete silence. I'm not even gonna get mad when I mess up. I'm not gonna say anything. Alright. Okay. Here goes. That one didn't count. That one didn't count. This is the real one. Well, once again, I had some really good lines there going, like that one, that it literally just showed on the screen. But then I went and I fucked it up. That was like 13,000 points. And that would have been really good to get. That would have given me a way higher score in the... Was it the second or the third round? Which would have put me in a better place. If I could just do every round well, instead of just one of the rounds, then I would do well. But I am not doing that. Are you fucking serious? Fuck that. I'm not starting like that. That's bullshit. It's awkward. It's really awkward. This thing I'm trying to pull off here. It does not... It's not actually really well made for this sort of thing. I've a chance to actually do this. That's not funny. Okay. Sure. Let's not fuck this up. After doing well, let's not fucking fuck it up, please. Sometimes just weird shit happens and it's like, what do I do? What did I do wrong there? You know? I swear I got a worse score before, and they gave me like a really high score for no reason. Like they gave me 91 or something, and it was a lower score than that. I'm wondering if like some of the... if it's like... I don't know why she even did a trick there. That didn't even make sense, because I don't think I hit a button or two. Worst time that could have happened. Maybe I should try to be doing this gap backwards. It seems to go better for me if I do it backwards. You do a lot of rocket airs for some reason. Be riskier things like that. I need to be more... It's like when I don't have enough speed, I shouldn't try to do the transfer, but it's just that I want to get on with the next part of the trick, and I don't want to waste time in the quarter pipe. I just want to keep that going. Why is it not registering my second tricks? Please. Thank you. Sweet Jesus, thank you, please. That took way too long. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh man. I wanna scream really loud right now, but I can't. I need to move out of the fucking apartment so I can actually be more. I think there's only one level after this one. Let's see, what is this one? Wreck 5 cop cars, what? 25,000 points, wreck 5 cop cars. 25,000 I can do easy. Do I remember this thing at all? Not really. No, I do. I do remember this level. I can try to get the... the camera is not working with me here. How do I wreck the car? Exactly. I guess I just grind it. Okay. See if I can find more. I'm happy to be doing this instead of another competition. This means I get more variety in what I'm doing. Another one here. 3. What in the fuck was that? Excuse me? Excuse me? I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's not how fucking rail cars work. They don't just go to the end and then fucking spin around at 1 billion miles per hour and go back the other way. I'm afraid they don't do that. I'm afraid they actually don't. I'm afraid they actually don't have the ability to spin on the tracks. That's the point of the tracks. The tracks keep them going in one direction. Alright, I don't know where the last track, the cop car is. But if I could find it before the game ends, that'd be cool. Oh, I think, wait, that can't be it up there, is it? I saw something up there. There's no way it could be up here. There's no way I can be up there. No, that's an S. Okay, somehow I'm supposed to get that. Well, I just did get it, but, I mean, like, I don't know why it's up there, of all places. It's an awful place for it to be. Sorry to say. You know what? It might just be up here. Yeah, it's right there. I don't know why I'm doing this one first. It's just easy. Oh, I thought I screwed that up, but I didn't. Apparently I did not. Okay, that was ridiculous. Oh, I see, I can go up this way. Okay, sure. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. I don't even care about it. It's not important. Oh, I was like, why is that honking? Because there's a fucking hippie driving behind me. Where the hell were those other two? They were like here-ish. They're way over there. God damn. And then there was one more, but I don't remember where it was. It's like over here. Yeah, there it is. There we go. I've got cars too. Sweet. Nearly got hit by a fucking car. I can try to find the skate letters, but I don't nearly have enough time. I can't. If there were a quarter pipe, I could try to do the tape, the high score tape, but it's not. So, anyways, that's that one, I guess. Okay, I need to stop doing that trick. If I could just avoid doing that trick for like ever for the rest of the game, that'd be good. That'd be good. It's not a terrible trick, but you have to have enough air for it. It'll give me a good amount of points sometimes, but it's gotta have enough air, and it's like the amount of air you need is higher than any other trick, so it's oftentimes not worth it. I fucking hit straight up. I swear to God, I hit straight up, and it does it every single time. Now where the fuck is the K? Where? Depth. Where is it? Yeah, there's like a quarter pipe situation here, but the problem is it's over the street, so there's gonna be cars coming. They're gonna screw me over. Where's the K? Well, I wanna know. That was not physically possible, but I did it anyways. I don't know what's up here, but is it worth it to go up here or anything? There's the T. How do I get it? How the fuck do I get that then? There's be another entrance elsewhere. Wouldn't know where. Is there a way to... Okay, there's a mirror here. Or a window here. That's how you get it. Okay, well that's a T. And weird to build a building like that and have the floor sort of... All I want to know is where the fuck the K is. Where the fuck the K at? Where the fuck the K at? There's a thing in there. Wouldn't do me any good to know that. I mean, it might, but... My current perception of the situation is that it won't. Oh, that's not even that song. Sure. Honk at me, sure. Honk at me if you feel like it. See if I care. Where's the fucking K? I don't even know. Is it up here? That's the A. Where the hell is the K? I know the only other letter I don't have is the E. I don't know where that is. I don't know where the E is, so I gotta find the E and I gotta find the K. They're not in very obvious locations, as far as I can tell. I don't even have the regular fucking score tape yet, I think. I could try to get it. It's only 25,000 points, like I'm not that concerned about it. That should have been good. Okay, just don't do my second trick that I clearly pressed it. That's fine. Overcompensating. Could have done it, probably, but no, I can't. No, I can't do it. Whatever. Seriously, where is the K though? Seriously, where is that? Also, why am I missing this railing? Like, die. Usually they're all... I messed the ass. Back here. Usually they're all like in a line. Like, they usually set them up in such a way that you can skate in a good sort of line towards every one of them. That's also a way to go there. It's not here. This doesn't seem to be in this area at all. I mean, it's not over there. I've already checked over there, so it's not over there. And, I mean, it must be... Okay, I thought that was a ramp, but instead it's actually water. I mean, a fountain, and I can't get out. So that's good. Holy shit, what a waste of my fucking time. I would say it might be in that building if I can go in there. If I can go in here, maybe. I don't see that happening. Oh. Wait, I didn't get it now. Fuck, why am I not getting it? There it is. It's the E? Why the fuck does the E? Doesn't make sense. It makes sense for that to be the E. Come on. Give me a break. Where the hell is the K? Okay. Then through location, because the T is like behind me to the left, and the A is back up where that thing turns around, so it would have to be in that direction, which is a totally different direction. It's like the opposite direction, so I should head that way and try to see if it's over there, I guess. That's fine. I didn't want her to go through that window, actually, but the game had other ideas. Son of a bitch, that would have been okay had it not been. Well, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna keep saying 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 it. I'm going to stop saying it. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I'm in a bad mood. This is not good. This is not good for this. I should be having more fun. Instead, I'm just in pain. There's always something that, like, just absolutely destroys my mood. And then I'm just like, ugh. I just don't feel good about it anymore. It's like, I should be in a good mood and enjoying the game. That's what I should be doing, but it's really hard. I don't know how people do it and manage to make videos always being upbeat and positive energy and all that. It's really fucking hard, actually, to do that. Maybe it's just hard for me. I suck. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it would be something fucking stupid like that. It doesn't even make sense. It's not even an easy place to get to. Like, it doesn't make conducive sense to go from the S to there. It's not like a good... Well, whatever. We know where all the letters are, so we can do that. You know, look on the bright side. A lot of them are really high energy, too. That's something I have trouble with. I think it's because I try to be I try not to be too loud. And I think that's part of the problem, is I try to keep myself quiet, and maybe that's not good. I don't even know how quiet I have to be, because it's not like anyone's ever complained about me. Like, I've never gotten noise complaints or anything. So I don't know. All I know is, like, sometimes I can hear my neighbors through the walls, like, sometimes, especially if they have, like, their surround sound music on, because they will blast music sometimes. Usually it's on the weekend, and so it's not that big a deal. It's like And it's usually during the day. It's not like they blasted it at night. There was one night where they blasted music till like 3 a.m. or some shit. I was so mad. That's like the one thing I can't stand, and I guess maybe that's part of the reason I try to keep quiet even though nobody complains about it, is because it pisses me off when somebody is keeping me up. That's like, that is the thing that annoys me the most out of anything. Is like being kept up when I'm trying to sleep, because it's like I can't even do anything about it. It's not in my control. And two is when I get woken up early and by somebody else. Both of those things instantly put me in a bad mood, which is a problem actually, especially the second one, because like even my alarm pisses me off every morning. I wake up to an alarm. That is really awkward to get and stupid, and I hate it. So I wish that it wasn't where the letter was. And that is all. I get put in a bad mood like instantly every single morning because I gotta be woken up by alarm. I never get used to it. I don't know how people do it, but it's just always. I always go into work with a poor attitude because I just wish I could like sleep in, and then just come to work like whenever I feel. How do you even get that fucking shit? That's bullshit. If I could just like show up whenever I want, like if I could like work the fucking 8 hours, like I'll show up, maybe like one day I'll feel really tired, and one day I'll be like, oh, I feel really good this morning, I'm gonna show up early. Or even if I have to work like through the night instead of the day, I'd actually probably prefer working like a night shift. That means that it'd be really quiet, and I wouldn't have to deal with a lot of people. I think I would prefer that actually. It might be depressing, but I don't know. I think it's just how my personality is. I just don't always like dealing with people so much. I'm not a people person. Other people are. I'm not at all. I actually kind of prefer like being like just having time to myself more than I prefer actually going out and doing stuff. I'm actually most happier, I think, when I'm at home and like there's nobody around and I don't have to. I can just do whatever I want, you know. But sometimes I can't. Like, there's also the thing that I only got a limited amount of time to myself here. I miss like summer vacations. I think that's what I miss most, cause like the feeling of having 3 months off that I can just fucking do nothing for 3 months. I don't have to work at anything. Is so fucking good. It's such a good feeling, and I miss it. Now I have to work through the summer every single day, every single week. I get up, I go to work. And it's just like way better not having to do that. This feeling is like 3 months, man. I'm gonna get so much sleep. I'm gonna sleep in for like the first 3 weeks. It's just gonna be me sleeping. My sleep cycle is gonna get fucked up. But it's such a good feeling to just not have to do anything, you know? I feel like it's a trick. It's a dirty trick. Because they like, the way school works in America, at least, is like you get like elementary school and you show up at like, I don't even know what time it was. I think it was slightly later than like high school. I think you have to go to school a little earlier every school year, or every type of school. So you get on the bus and you go to elementary school, and you just do fun little artsy crafts. Like, the school's very simple in kindergarten, of course it is. Elementary school, it's not that bad. You learn some like really basic things, but it's not that intensive until like 4th, 5th grade. Then maybe it steps up a little bit. I mean, in terms of, you know, it being elementary school still, so when you don't know that stuff yet, it's a little, it obviously gets harder. But middle school is a lot different. I think like in elementary school, I don't know, you did a lot more fun things. It wasn't like you were always doing something that was supposed to be learning, you know. Well, it was kind of, I guess, but learning in like a way that's more like about creativity and stuff. Okay, this should give me the high score. Unless I just fuck it up. I've got it though, so it's not a big deal. Middle school is a little more fun. As long as I can land the trick, then I have it. There we go. Let's go with you. It was a lot more of the same. I was actually, I don't mean to brag or anything when I say this, but I was in the, I guess the gifted program or whatever they called it in like elementary school. So I was taking this special class where they would do like more intricate things, I guess. I expected a little bit more of it. It was more like a middle school class, I guess. And then in middle school, I was also in the gifted program. And it was same sort of thing. I'm trying to remember if we really did anything. All I really remember is we did a lot of riddles, and we did like these weird puzzle things on paper, and all these like cool little things to like exercise the brain and all that. I remember we did like a Sherlock Holmes like mystery. We had to solve a mystery stuff. We just do like all these fun little activities that were really like they really made you think, you know. And it was fun. I enjoyed it, but it was all it was all a waste of time. Because you get that like, and then you go to high school. And like, once you get to high school, you get to take like AP courses once you get to like senior, junior year. If you're still like a step above. Also, we had another thing, another like gifted program, I think, in high school. I think that was high school. I'm trying to remember if that was high school, if that was still middle school. I think it was high school. It was like by the same teacher who did like the debate team. So we actually had a whole thing where we had to do a debate, and a whole thing where we had to like set up puzzles for other people, and we did like I can't remember if this was a gifted program, but we did this thing where you had to like build a bridge out of these like really flimsy sticks, and that was kind of cool. I liked that. I think it might have just been a regular course though, actually. I'm not sure if it was anything to do with the big class. I don't know how I'm gonna get enough points to fucking do this. It's just like there's not any. Anyways, I'm drifting away from the point I'm trying to make, which is in high school they give you a lot more control over like your schedule and stuff, and they let you pick what classes you want to take. Like you got this core classes, and you pick whatever you want. And it was a little more like college, and then they give you this idea that like college is gonna be a lot harder. You're gonna be on your own. You have to like make your own decisions and make sure that you're doing the things you're supposed to be doing, but you have like a lot more control over your schedule. So they give you that impression, and like you get to talk to people from college. They'll like bring people in from college explaining what it's like, and they're like, oh, it's super cool, it's way better than high school. Like, I get to do all this stuff, and, you know, I'm in complete control, I get to live on campus, and like, wow. They just make it sound really cool. And it is. I think college is like the best experience I had in school, really. Because in college, like I said, you get to pick your own schedule. So you pick your major, first of all, which decides like what classes you need to take, but you still have like a couple core classes that you need to take. But you get a choice of like which ones. Like there's like a world's appreciation sort of thing, a worldly requirement, but you can take like a music class about all the different types of music in the world, or you could take I took like a history of like various people in the world. It was I guess it was like a sort of a tribal culture, like the native. I think it was like a native people course or something. It was really strange. But it was interesting. I also took that music class because I really like music. And that was interesting too. And then there's like a public speaking, which like everybody has to take public speaking, and everybody fucking hates it. Unless you like it. Then you're weird. You're a weird person if you like it. But I keep escaping my point. But my point is you get to pick your own schedule. So you can make it so that all of your classes are on like Tuesday and Thursday, and you have no classes on Monday and Wednesday and Friday. And you can just make it like that, which means your Tuesday is probably going to be very full, but that means you have 3 days off that you don't have to do anything. You can just make it like that. It'd probably be hard, because it does also depend on what times they have that class available for. So you might have to work around that to make that happen, but it is technically possible that you could do that. You don't even have to take a full like set of classes. By that I mean you don't have to take, like, it's not required that you take 5 courses a semester or anything. It would kind of be irresponsible not to do that in a lot of ways, because you have to get a certain number of credits to graduate, and so if you are getting less than you would, then you might not graduate in time, which means you would have to take another year, and you'd have to pay for that extra year. So probably not the best idea to take like a class or no classes. It's also not a good idea to fail the classes, because that means you have to retake them. Which means that next year, that's like a position in your schedule that you don't have available. Or you could take a different class. The problem with I found a problem with with the way our school works is that they let you retake a class, and if you retook the same class, like you had three redos, I think, where like if you failed a class and you retook it, then the F would be erased from your record, so it wouldn't affect your GPA. The problem with that is, like, if I didn't really enjoy that class, or it was a really difficult class, like, I can't exchange that F for, like, retaking a different class that's supposed to fulfill the same requirement in the core. So, for example, like, if there was a class that I really didn't like, and so I just didn't care about it, and maybe I failed it because maybe it was early in the morning, I was just like, I don't fucking care, I'm not going. Which is a bad attitude, probably a bad attitude to take on anything, but, just for the sake of example. Then that F is going to be permanent because you failed that course and you can't get that removed. even though I kind of wanted to take some other class that would fill the same requirement, it wouldn't let me do that. I had to retake the exact same class, and I had to pass it, even though it had nothing to do with my major. It was the core requirement, and that's annoying. That's a little annoying. You could also pass classes even if you don't show up for them, if it's like you selected something that you're already not knowledgeable about. I am not doing anything right now in this game. I'm just sort of fucking skating around like an idiot. I'm trying to get points, but I don't know how to properly... There's not very good lines or anything to skate very well here. There's like a lot of wide open space here that there's just nothing for me to skate on. Also, I don't know where the tape is. That's also part of it. I'm looking for the tape. I can't find it. I think I have to go up there somehow. I have to figure out how to get up there. But I can't look with the camera, so that's the thing. See, that's one thing that Tony Hawk's Underground does, which is cool, is that you can get off the board, and then you can, like, look around. Which is really helpful, if you need to find things. Anyways, my point being that they give you this, like, false idea of what the real world's like, what, of what like work life is gonna be like, and I kind of hate that. It's like they give you this idea that it's okay. Yeah, I need to just get up there. That like you have all this control over stuff and like what you want to do and all that, and like college is way different because you get all this control over everything. You get to live on campus. You get to fucking select your own schedule and when you wanna show up for class, and you can just not go to class if you feel like it. If you're like, oh, I'm sick today, I'm just not gonna show up. You can do that. It's definitely an option. Fucking god damn it. Once again. Any other trick would have been fine for that. But I had to do the one fucking trick that would have fucked me there. I don't know if I should be mad that I keep doing the trick. I think mostly I should be mad that I'm the one that keeps doing the trick. It's my fault for doing the trick. I should be mad at myself. But I also hate that the trick is in the game, and it's the one fucking trick that takes fucking forever to go. And that it's mapped to an input that I feel the need to use all the time. I'd rather that trick was just, oh god, see, I just do it, and even though I mean to, I'm trying to avoid using it, and I still use it. But I've dragged on, and I haven't even made the point, which is, you have this false idea that college is like more reminiscent, like you get more control, but it's like worse, because you still get summer, and though you have to work over summer at college, it's like once you get out of college, it's like you interview for a job, and then you get the position, and then it's like, oh, you need to come in at 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 every single day. You gotta get up early, wake up, you know, go to work every single day, every week of the year for every week of the year. You don't even get breaks off. Like even winter break is like lesser. It's like I get 2 days off. I get Christmas, and I get Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I also get New Year's Day off, I think. And that's it. No other days off. If I want a day off, I have to take actual vacation. I have to use actual vacation leave. It's so depressing. I don't know how people do it, because it's like over time it's just you get I don't know how to keep in a good mood about it, you know? I feel like it's really bummed me out. I used to be a happier person, but like working in the real world just makes you fucking hate everything. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do this. Like, this is supposed to be like a little outlet, like a little fun thing I can do that's like, it's kind of work, but also not really. It's like fun. It's like if work were something that I enjoy. Well, technically, like the major I chose is it's something I enjoy doing, but I don't always get to do it in the way that I want to do it, in the way that I actually find fun. Which is fine, you know. That's fine. But I kind of wish I could have more control over it, especially the job I chose is supposed to be. I'm working as a consultant, and I was hoping that the way it was described to me, the way my friend who works in consult, he works at a different company, what described it to me, he said, like, you get all this control. It's like, oh, you got these RMG people, and you tell them, like, oh, I want to work on this technology, and they'll find you something in that, and you can just go do that. I was like, yeah, that fucking sounds exactly like what I want to do, because I didn't have any idea. And then I ended up at a different company, a different consulting company. It's like the opposite. It's like, I don't get anything. I don't think I've ever talked to an RMG person, which is the resource management people. They're those people that are supposed to fund you projects. I've never talked to one. Never had the chance. I've always been like put on things that I had no control over. It was stupid, and I've been stuck on like this same. None of the projects have been good. One of like the first one I did was actually kind of cool because I got to travel to Raleigh with like a group of people, and we just kind of hung out. And it's like it was business trips, so you get to charge everything to the company. I'm gonna try not to drag on about this too long. You get to like charge. So we go out to dinner in like Raleigh, and it's like downtown Raleigh, which is North Carolina. It was just cool. I don't know, it's fun. We stayed in a really nice. Well, it was a Holiday Inn. Stayed in a Holiday Inn. Yeah, we would just hang out, and at night, we would go over to each other's rooms and just play games and shit. And then the next morning, it's like, oh, we just had to get up and go to work, and it was just a training. So we would just go and train and then leave. And it was just, I don't know, it was fun. It was actually fun. I guess maybe the problem nowadays is that I don't have any friends at work anymore. Everybody I knew has left the company. So I'm like the only one left. And like I just don't talk to anybody at work anymore. It's really, I guess that's probably part of the problem. But then like if I want to work somewhere else, I gotta go through interviewing and everything, and I have to make sure I'm not like downgrading. I have to make sure my pay is the same so I can continue to live with the same lifestyle that I'm currently living in. I don't know how difficult that's going to be. And then another thing is like once I do that, I'm like locked into this other thing. And I was like, what if I don't enjoy that? You know, what if it's like, oh, well, working at the other place was better because at least I had different things I could work on. I don't know. I think about it. I overthink it, I think. That's the problem. I need to stop doing that. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about this for so long in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I don't know why this even came up. I don't even remember anymore. But I was talking about like trying to keep quiet, I think, as I live in an apartment. But nobody's ever complained anyway. Well, whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up and if you guys enjoyed this episode, if you like this episode, I'll do another one. If not, I won't. There's not much left in this game. I don't think I could beat it in one more episode. I think it would take at least 2, maybe 3, just because these last few things are going to be pretty hard to pull off. But I guess we'll see, maybe. Just let me know if you want me to make more of this. Otherwise, I'll move on to something else. I have some other things I bought, sort of intrigue. I really want to play them, and I think they would be fun to play for this. So I had some other thoughts and ideas, and I hope you guys will enjoy those. But anyways, I'm like 10 minutes over, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.